Hey, I'm Rob, and in this Gems of War video, I'm going to show you the team I'm going to use for this journey event. Really cool new troop available as well. Crazy power, really cool. But first things first, you want to go to the shop and grab yourself a tier 1, 2, and 3 if you can. Really cool. Tier 2, you get Sir Aluin. He's the awesome Pathfinder for this, gains 2 to 3 times miles in my journey event based on my ascensions, and does damage to an enemy. Then creates 3 blue gems boosted by Knight allies. So in all Knight team, you're going to generate tons of mana. He uses blue himself, that'll self-charge, and you get to do it again and again. Really cool. And also summons a crystal dragon egg, which is crazy because you get a summon, and the summon that you summon has a summon itself. So absolutely super powerful, really cool. So he's absolutely essential. You grab him from tier 2. And tier 3, you get the Silver Saber. This is available from the Soul Forge as well, but much better to get it from here because it's only a few gems compared to your much more valuable diamonds. Not going to use it in this event, no, but it's another weapon to add to your collection. If you grab more tiers, you can get more Sir Aluins to get enough to ascend it to Mythic level, and you can do that by grabbing that Mega tier thing at the beginning. But if you do that, you only end up with 1 because it gives you the exact amount you need to get it ascended to Mythic. And 1 will be fine in this team, so don't worry. But if you want to go for 2 of these, have 2 of these in a team, then there is a bit of a trick to it. Basically, you get it from tier 2 first, so you get the 1 guaranteed, and then you will go to your, let me just grab me what's it. Thank you very much. And then go to your troops, find Sir Aluin. Find out where he is. EHI. There he is. And what you do, you'd go to your orbs, and then you would use your major orb of ascension to ascend it all the way, or several standard orbs of ascension. And then what you do then, because he's ascended to Mythic already, is go back into the event, go back into the journey shop, and buy the next tier. And that will give you extra copies. So then you can actually use more than 1 of these in a team if you so desired. But I'm going to just stick to 1 of these. Always go for the battle which gives you the most miles. This is all about traveling as far as you can and in the least possible turns as well, which is where the Pathfinder troop absolutely comes into it. So we've got a lot of Sirs in this team. We've got Sir Aluin, as we know, is our Pathfinder troop. We've got Sir Snothelm, or I call him Sir Snotface. Really useful for this event though. Does damage to an enemy, webs and entangles them. Entangled troops are not going to do you any skull damage, and when they're webbed, their magic is reduced to 0, massively reducing the possible damage they could do, as well as that, gain an extra turn. So really cool. If we're not going to loop enough with this guy, we get extra turns with these 2 as well. And as well as that, we can use Rope Dart. Eliminating all armor from an enemy, super useful on those later levels when the enemy gets really powerful. Does damage, pulls them to first place, and entangles them at the same time with the upgrades, and gains an extra turn. So we have extra turns literally all over the place in this team. Have to be in Knight class to guarantee the most amount of blue. Don't worry about the fact that Sir Snothelm would use blue as well and use the same colours, green. Doesn't matter, we're going to get so much blue from this, it is ludicrous. Can have Shining Staff, which doesn't really matter, but Leading Light, Vanguard, Razor Armor, Commander, Banishment, really good for this, really cool. So it's going to be super straightforward. The banner for this, we're going to use the Ocularan banner from the All-Seeing Eye, plus 2 green, plus 1 blue, minus 1 brown. Right, let's dive in then. 1 turn for this, by the way, counts as your turn from start to finish before you hand it over to the opposition, and they have their turn and it comes back to you. I think it's under 10 turns, you get the maximum amount of miles. So you should be able to achieve this with this team, because we've got the Potion of Enchantment, we've got Rope Dart, which has an extra turn, we've got Snothelms that have an extra turn, and this guy has an extra turn when he loops. So really cool. But none of our favourite colours there absolutely straight away, which is slightly annoying, but the Potion of Enchantment, so that's 1 turn. That's 2. But we get to get things going now a bit. Let's grab them. See, providing we get going quick enough with our Pathfinder, which we absolutely will now, we can do damage to the enemy loop of them. Rope darters up again. This is really important for this to make it quicker. Bash someone that's got armor, grab them to the top, get the extra turn, then cast your Alluin again on anybody you like. Who should we get rid of? Yes. Get them out of it. Then rope dart again on the enemy that had the armor. And it's going to be, yeah, very straightforward. Then you can finish them off with Sir Alluin. So rope dart is a really important key to this. To getting it done, to get the most amount of miles possible. So let's go for the next one, 30 miles. Let's see if we get a bit of a better start this time on our colours. Oh, we've got an extra turn already, unless the potion of explosion messes things around a bit. That's got our rope dart up. That is absolutely key to this. We'll do that. We'll grab them. That's got our fella up for the next round. I'll grab some rope darty stuff in the meantime because we are protected from that entangle, so that's not going to do anything, matey boy. We'll bash him around the chops. Get rope dart up. Let's grab the next troop to the top. Entangled, stripped away armor, making it easy prey for our Pathfinder, and repeat again. A rope dart strips the armor. This guy finishes off. It's going to be super straightforward with this, and haven't even used our Sir Snothelms yet. It's still mega useful. You can target a troop, you can entangle them, web them, get an extra turn. Really, really cool. Absolute piece of cake. I think this is going to be the team just full stop. I think this will be far enough to go the 20,000 miles. I think this is literally it done. Yeah, we can get going with him straight away. Always remember to do rope dart first of all. Makes things just that much quicker for our Sir Alluin. And the blue gets rope dart up straight away. And yeah, it's going to be mega straightforward. Instant recharge of rope dart. Might as well do that anyway to get the entangle. And as you can see, our Sir Snothelms were there ready for use. That one's got 30 miles, but it's got the gold thing by it. Like there, it means you get extra gold from this battle. And you can see by the logo or emblem the troop type you're about to face. Right, but let's get our Pathfinder up. That's the most important troop. Generating loads of blue. Rope dart gets up pretty much straight away. Let's grab someone dangerous to the top, entangle them, finish them off with Pathfinder, charge up rope dart again, hit someone that's got armor, hit them with Pathfinder, charge up rope dart again. You can see how easy this is. It's going to be absolutely ludicrous. And yeah, a couple of casts for that, or one cast for that. Double magic, I think, isn't it? That's why. Crazy. Silly good. It's super effective. Getting the maximum amount of miles every single time. Absolutely piece of cake. If you don't have two Sir Snothelms, pop in anyone else you like, because we haven't even used them yet, and it's been an absolute walk in the park with rope dart and our Pathfinder. Well, there's a video. If you enjoyed it, found it useful, helpful, any of that kind of stuff, be really cool if you bash that like and subscribe button. It really does help. But most of all, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again next time. Bye for now.